You know how they say, like, if you love something, let it go? True love is actually one-sided. True love, it asks nothing of the other person. It's pure. Like, you don't need anything in return. Love exists in many forms, not just romantic relationships. And it's also a one-sided thing. It is something you choose to do. If you at all are loving someone to get something in return, you are operating off of transactional love, which is not true love. True love does not require anything of the other person. Actually, it doesn't matter if the other person loves you or not, you still love them. That doesn't mean appeasing them. That doesn't mean sacrificing yourself or anything like that. But true love, you love that person even if they're mean to you, even if they don't give you anything, even if they don't like you. You love them anyway. And I think about this kind of like a parent and their child, and this is not the case in a lot of families, which is really sad. Like a parent who just loves their child. And the parent, for example, they will put in place like boundaries and rules. Like they'll tell the kid like, hey, you need to be home by this time. In the house, we talk to each other respectfully. In the house, we clean up after ourselves. And the child sometimes will not always like those rules. Sometimes they will actually be very upset with them. They will hate the parent for them. They will be very angry with the parent trying to get the parent to bend to the child's will. Even though the child is reacting in all these ways, the parent still loves the child. The parent still loves the child. They love the child in a boundaried way, even if the child does not see that themselves. The fact is, a child should not be staying up past 1 a.m. every day. That's not healthy, right? And a child might be really mad at their parent for giving them a bedtime, but the parent is acting out of love for the child, right? A lot of people love other people from a place of like, oh, I need something from them. Like I see it in relationships a lot where people actually go, like they date people to find a relationship, and then they find someone who checks a certain amount of boxes and they're like, okay, I'm gonna fit you into this role in my life, instead of like getting to know them as they are. I think a lot of people go into relationships thinking like, what can this person do for me? Like, can this person fulfill these wants and needs that I have? They're looking for a person who fits these boxes to fulfill whatever needs that they need to fulfill, rather than being fulfilled in themselves and simply finding connection and someone you want to pour into and do life with. That's personally just like what I've noticed. And I mean, obviously I'm not the love expert, but I just don't think it's healthy to do things that way, because you are trying to manipulate someone in order to fulfill your own needs. And so that love is impure. That love is to get something back. It is, in a sense, using the other person. And even though you might feel like genuine like affection and care for a person over time, at the end of the day, what you are seeking in that relationship is not love. It's not pure love. Sometimes people will be angry at you for loving them, genuinely loving them. Because, for example, if I genuinely love my friend and they are doing hurtful behaviors, I will tell that friend, you are doing hurtful behaviors, because I love them. I see for them a version of themselves that is genuinely happy and treating others with kindness. And so I'm going to tell my friend, because I genuinely love them, that those behaviors are hurtful. If my friend tells me, you know what, Abby, I really want to eat healthier. They come to me and they're like, oh, should I eat this cookie? I'm going to say no, because they told me they want to be healthier. Some people, they're going to get pissed at me. They're going to get mad at me because they're like, what the F? Why aren't you being a kind friend? Why aren't you just soothing my ego? But that is not what a good friend is, and that's not what love is. Love is boundaried. Love is the truth. And sometimes the truth hurts, but I'm going to do that for the people I love. because I love them, period. True love is one-sided, don't forget that. Obviously, you want to find people who meet you and reciprocate and all these things. I'm not saying that you should just allow yourself to just feel unloved by everyone around you. That's not what I'm saying. Genuine love will just come to you. You don't have to fight for it. It will just come to you and you will feel it. You don't have to earn it. But there are going to be people in your life where you love them very dearly, and they simply do not love you back. There are going to be people in your life who see love as a transaction. Your true love is going to be mistaken for something that it's not. For being too boundary, for being rude. It's going to be mistaken for being dramatic because you're not okay with them treating you a certain way. When you are met with those people, they deserve love too. Treat them with love and kindness and let them be whatever they're going to be. Let them be on their own journey. Don't stop loving them purely. Don't stop loving them genuinely just because they don't like it. Don't stop loving people genuinely ever. Love is an infinite resource that we don't use enough of. Talking about this stuff got me in my feels. I don't know, I've journaled so much today already. Look at my nails though. They're cute, right? Guys, I did that. They're not, the most amazing, but improvement. Am I right? This is after the second time of doing this. Second time. Imagine after time 27. Hopefully I will have mics soon. I really do need to buy mics. I ordered them to the wrong address and then I didn't reorder them, so I will get them soon. It is getting kind of late. So long, farewell, auf Wiedersehen, good night. I hate to go and leave this lovely side. I don't know if that's actually how that goes. Good night.